Welcome back to the Stadium East complex for the ISSA Burger King Under 16 Football All-Ireland final, and features urban champions Jamaica College and rural winners. For the list of names I utilized in that rural final, because those are the names that was given to me. They made some corrections on the sheet, and I had in the meantime, it's the start of this epic battle between JC and Mannings. And the formalities, we see the ISSA president leading the greeting party, and the national anthem will be played.
Yes.
And the Mannings led by the captain, that is Kajay Williams of Mannings, wearing the number 10 jersey in the past. Mannings building their football team. A couple of Manning students are in the building, in the house, with the respective officials as you look at the team. Coleman is the second assistant for this matchup. The fourth official is Carvel Banton, the most experienced referee from all the four utilized in this game. So there you see the Mannings team in one end. The president of ISSA, also is the chairman of the youth football, and president of ISSA, Mr. Wellington, also principal of STETS. Starting 11 for Mannings, Damaric Blair in goal, wearing the number 40 jersey. Chance Green, 2. Romanda Eccleston, wearing the captain. He wears the number 10 jersey. Delroy Van Horn, 12. Ricardo Ricketts, 17. And Ruan Virgo, number 14 jersey. Stewart wears number 6 jersey. Howell, 7. McCormack, 16. Sims, 19. You have Lyle wearing number 10 jersey. Taylor, in terms of Jamaica College, I mean, there changes in terms of the top. Hope they have on the correct numbers, what they have on their shots. 14 final, 1 for Jamaica College. So number of this Jamaica College team, where the captain of Mannings is Williams. Carasino, number 13. The two officials, we did not see that in the under 14 game, though. The two officials running to check the nets, running to show the formalities which has become a norm in everyday football. And support going on. But Jamaica College in the yellow top with blue shorts, white socks. Mannings blue top, white numbers at the back with blue shorts and black and white socks. Header out. Oh, that ball is put for Lyle. Howell displayed. Stewart picks it up for JC. Turns away from one. Lyle controls. Lays it off. King controls. He's the captain. Switches play on the right to Aiken. King. Aiken showing big games. Lyle. Stewart puts it wider left. JC trying to build somewhat. Broken up. by the defense. They defeated Woolmers in that urban final, JC. Oh, that was blocked. Brilliantly done by Maylor, a striker for Mannings. That's looked good all season. Lyle pulls it back for Aiken. Launches up. Sun coming out in all its glory. This beautiful afternoon. The heavy breeze has suddenly turned to light. Turning beautifully is Howell. Towed away. But picked up by Senior. So there's a foul committed by the big man in defense, Somerville. Offload inside the penalty area, collected cleanly by the custodian. So Leanthony Coling for Mannings. Wearing number 3 jersey. Custodian Kitson of Jamaica College. Rolls it out right away to Stewart. Donald is his first name. You have to ask the question, is it Donald Stewart's son? They give it to Williams. JC having possession through Stewart. Rolls it to Howell. Goes wide or right. Aiken. One touch by Aiken. Have introduced his Senior. Oh, poor pass by Senior. The player was breaking off to the right. He forced it down the throat. Howell once again. That touch by Sims. Stewart for JC. Now in the half of Mannings. First corner of the match. Going the way of Old Hope Road. Lyle goes across to take the corner for JC. A reminder though, the under 14 is 35 minutes. A half. Under 16, 40 minutes. All song inside the penalty area. Custodian Mr. Blair punches. Looked pretty confident when I saw him earlier this week at Manchester High School. And Coley was, or senior part of me, was a guilty party. Therefore, Jamaica College. He was offside. Miss Robinson, the first assistant, looks on. Not a heavy breeze as we had in the first game, but still the breeze is blowing, and still the breeze in the back of Mannings. They have to know how to take advantage of that situation. That they did not do in that play. Stewart. JC Bailey, what it did, but it did not. Williams puts it forward. Maylor looking for Williams, the captain, lobbing the ball inside the penalty area for Gray. And they see the decision is going to be a corner to Mannings on the left. We'll take the corner. And Dainton Williams, 8.
Number 7, number 10, attacking midfield.
Also inside, headed out. Brilliantly by the King. Here is JC. We're off to the races. All put forward. Holding up the play. Taylor. Wants the goal. Head out by defender Eccleston. Brought down by Taylor. Taylor for JC. Pulls it to the left. To Stewart. Goes wide to left. The cross now comes. It's Maylor for Mannings. On the other end of the scale. Twisting and turning. Trying to get the better of Aiken. Wanting a give and go. Puts forward now. Looking for the run of Gray. Did not read that play. And it went right to the custodian. Kitson. Between the two sticks for Jamaica College. Still an in-law scoreline. First half action. Trying to turn was Cena, almost stripped of the possession by Ricketts.
Coach, Everton Tomlinson, manager, John,
Ball put down inside the center circle to Williams. Swings a player on the left, turning beautifully is Gray. Alongside the penalty area, cuts inside. Still Gray for Mannings. Pulls it back. The header from King was collected by goalkeeper Kitson. Ball put forward, broken up by the defense. So clear. So holding possession, JC on the attack, trying to get around the... Header. Oh, the right, upright. Oh, that was beautiful. On Jamaica College. That was Taylor. Curled and twirled. Received. So the goal kick taken. Mannings in possession. They threw Van Horn launching upfield. Lot forward. Now the goalkeeper Kitson comes outside of the penalty area, just allowing the ball to roll across the goal line for a goal kick. Forward at the top of his penalty area, cut out the attack of Jamaica College. Williams for Mannings. Lyle goes towed away. Taylor recovers. Has Howell in his sights. Finds Howell. One touch right back to Taylor. To the left boot of Sims. Wood looking for Cena but broken up. Mannings has possession. Ricketts gave it away. Giants though for having some signal issues, so hopefully we can rectify that. So the referee having a word with some of the players. One is Taylor. Sims of JC wants it back, he gets it back. And that's a foul throw. It's a foul throw by Aiken. Seen by the referee, Francis. The throw to Manning. A header by Van Horn. King with a header. Then the man they call Howell pulls it back to Stewart. Puts it inside, but here comes JC with the first attempt. And that's, oh, the crossbar! That's on the crossbar. That should have been easily the first goal. Well, keeper Blair was by Campbell. And Mannings, they live to fight another day. Still in the low score line. Williams turns. Goes forward. Goes by one. Goes by two. And it's a goal kick to Jamaica College. Gray was opting on the left-hand side earlier on before he switched to the right. Force it forward now. Looking for the run. Oh, the striker Campbell missed the glorious opportunity a short while ago. Going that to go outside for another corner to Jamaica College. Oh, that's... Oh, the whistle came. The whistle came before. That attempt was right towards the goalkeeper, the left. Cormac. Stoling from McCormack. Gray goes forward for Mannings. Cormac comes back and tackles. Not do anything. Referee, Mr. Francis, says he's having none of it. No goals on the cards just yet. Second game of 2. Swings the play inside the penalty area. Headed out by King. Williams puts it down. And he plays central defense for Mannings. Here's Williams once again. The captain puts it inside the penalty area to Maylor. Could not latch on though. Maylor for Mannings. Over dribbles. Still maintaining his balance and poise. Brilliant ball on the right hand side. Curling. Cena pulls it back. Howell controls. Inside the center circle. One touch by Sims. To Aiken. Back to Howell. Then the king, the captain of the ship, called Jamaica College under 16. Puts the play on the left. Not the great. Here's Mannings on the right. Gray for Mannings. Pulls it back to Williams, who misfires. But JC having possession. McCormack to Lyle. Ball floated inside the center circle, headed by Howell. But broken up by Mannings. Have given it right back to Jamaica College, though. Not the Mannings I saw on Tuesday. Were not very purposeful. Of Taylor will be a throw to Mannings. Aiken. Howell. Pulls it back to King. Rolls it pulls inside to Lyle. And broke it up by Virgo. Movement at all from Ricketts. A little deflection happened, I thought. Yes, it did. So it will be a throw to Mannings. No goals on the cards just yet. The officials on the bench for Mannings. Kevin Williams, Everton Tomlinson. Maylor trying to cut inside. Goes by one over dribble. Mannings puts the ball down in the half of JC. Controlled by Aiken. Pulls it back to King. Very watchful. Maylor just jogging along for Mannings. So to Gray. Stewart chips it forward to McCormack. The hand of McCormack. Free kick taken. Cleared. Somewhat Taylor. A poor pass from Taylor has handed Howell. Chips the play forward, looking for Taylor. And the goalkeeper, Mr. Blair, comes outside the penalty area and launches downfield, but there's a whistle on the play and a signal made to the Jamaica College bench. Short time medical also in the house, but off the ball. Well, there's a player from Jamaica College who's down. Referee had a word with Coley of Mannings. But so the technical team is working on the issues we're having. So we do apologize for if you're experiencing some technical issues. So right now, JC, they're playing with 10. Lyle controls, turns beautifully. Lay inside, alongside to Sims. Sims puts it back to Lyle. Burst of speed by Lyle. Holds up the play. Turns. Taylor, who came right back up for the ball. Now, Stewart trying to launch the ball on the left-hand side. Instead, he goes to McCormack, but the ball went into touch. So says the second assistant, that's Mr. Coleman. Now, Mr. Coleman is the shortest individual in the park. 2 throws in succession. Saw him over by Manchester. Almost the same team. Goal kick to JC. No goals on the cards just yet. Kitson forces the play downfield, looking for Taylor. Controls with the right boot. Inside to Sims. Inside the centre circle. Dina. Back to Stewart. Lyle allowing the ball to roll to Sims. Sims' first touch wasn't great, but he has found Taylor. Pulls it back. Howell is back on the field for Jamaica College. Campbell was going like a runaway train, but hit his hand though with that shot from Stewart. Looking for Gray though. That was poor though. So the throw will be taken by Stewart. Lyle puts the play on the left to McCormack. Then to Campbell. Rolls it forward. Aiken. Howell. Forces it. Looking for Taylor. Lyle controls. King. Using the aerial route looking for McCormack. He controls. Inside to Sims. Swings a play. Controlling is Lyle. Leaving it for Taylor. On the left. Or no. For Mannings on the other end, surrounded by two players from Jamaica College. He dances Maylor. He goes by Stewart. Still. Maylor. Stewart not letting him go. And the ball towed for a corner to Mannings. Stewart is saying, where's the help? Jamaica College getting a glorious opportunity with Campbell. Oh, onto the right upright. Oh, that was close. Gray pulls it back inside the penalty area. Was cleared, but not. Mannings once again. A shot towards goal. It bounces over the goal line. Wide off the left upright. It's a goal kick to Jamaica College. For the first time, Mannings teasing the goal, hitting the right upright. JC goes forward, Senior. Ball towed into touch by Virgo. Sims for JC. Lyle. Rolls it to Howell. Forces it looking for Campbell. Does it hard by Taylor. Wide off the left upright is a goal kick. His father could spank them. Sold outside it has. So says Coleman, the second assistant, and I'm agreeing with him. That was a speedy move by Jordan Gray of Mannings. But nevertheless, still Howell going forward for Jamaica College. Floats the play, looking for Campbell inside the penalty area, but the goalkeeper, Blair there, dropped it. And Somerville for Mannings clears, but not too far. Right to McCormack. Swings the play inside the penalty area. Tossing for the possession is Coley to Jamaica College. It was Howell for JC and Williams for Mannings. Tests it down. Howell puts it to Lyle. Tackled up by Williams. Two Williams for Mannings. Lyle gives away the possession. Here comes Mannings once again with Williams. And it's broken up, but he's fouled. So says the referee, Francis. And a free kick. Comes away with it. Puts it forward to Lyle, broken up by Somerville. Williams controls for Mannings. Twisting and turning, is towed away. Somerville trying to save it. And it goes the way of Jamaica College. So again, we do apologize for the technical difficulties we faced earlier on. Technical staff doing just that. I've been told it has gotten a little bit better, or gotten better, so we have not accepted that, so we're still working on the problem. Build, the team from Old Hope Road, Taylor has gone back in midfield. Howell takes a long-range shot all on the ground. Oh, and the goalkeeper, Blair, playing around. Almost sneaked through. Campbell was broken up by Stewart. Maylor brings it under control for Mannings. Ricketts. Peeling and winning down beautifully. Coley. And a throw again for Mannings. 2 throws in succession. No goals on the cards just yet. Still a little on score line. Still first half action. So the ISSA, Burger King. Williams. And that ball went over the crossbar. Dipped somewhat. But was a bit too high though. But there's a player for Jamaica College who's down. And in this affair, it's no goals on the cards just yet. 0-0. So there's a player down, so the players will use this opportunity to go to their respective sidelines. 35 minutes gone inside this matchup. Looking for Lyle. Lyle latches on, turns the corner, goes. Lyle inside the penalty area, went by 1, was tongued back somewhat. This by Eccleston, but the ball was struck off the body of Lyle, went over the goal line. He was dominant last year in the under-14 division, Lyle. Now moving up to the under-16s. Scored a spectacular goal in that final at Calabar Urban Final last year. Chested down by McCormack for JC. Puts it back on the left to Lyle. Chips it forward, looking for the run of Campbell inside the penalty area. Campbell can pull it back, has Taylor in his sides, scoops it up. Taylor ran forward, but he scooped at the back. Oh my word. Poor communication between the two. Lyle lays it off to Howell. Back to Lyle. Chips it forward, looking for Taylor, chested down, but not getting by the goalkeeper. That's Blair, who recovers well. Gray for Mannings. Twisting and turning. Still Gray going forward, holding his run. Oh, brilliantly done by Gray. Pulls it back inside his own half. Mannings in possession. Williams puts it on the left. Introduce Ricketts to the play. Pulls it back to Williams. That's Dainton Williams. Swings the play on the right-hand side. Brilliant ball from Dainton Williams. Somerville comes out to the central defensive region, also in the attack. Somerville once again from Eccleston. Rolls it. Looking back for Eccleston, who moved back inside. Williams for Mannings. They've given it away. Here comes Howell for Jamaica College. Lobs it forward, looking for the run of Taylor, but broken up by Van Horn in defense for Mannings, who puts it wide of Coley on the left. Aiken takes the throw for JC to King. Stewart backpedals and controls. Seems wanted. He gets it. Puts it back to the last man standing in King. Throws it to Aiken. Under a bit of pressure though. Williams comes forward and it's a steal. Maylor can go forward. Lays it off to Williams. And saves with a good tackle for Jamaica College. Gray goes on his bicycle on the right. Turns. Sims left him behind. Went by 1. Went by 2. Williams again for Mannings. Puts it forward. Chips it inside. It's deflected. And JC clears, but not too far. Only to find Williams. But won by Lyle. Howell for Jamaica College. Looking on the run of Taylor. Broken up by Van Horn of Mannings. Coley wins the possession. from Senior. Wild tackle coming in. Oh, Coley once again for Mannings. Puts it inside to Williams. Chips it forward. For the run of Virgo. Referee, will he be handing a yellow card? For the wild challenge a short while ago, he allowed play to continue. And he hands Senior a yellow card. I was wondering if he was going to do something about that wild challenge a short while ago. With the Mannings player had to step out of his way. And that's Ricketts. In the meantime, Stewart floats the play on the left to McCormack, controlling beautifully. Jamaica College on the attack. Swings the play inside the penalty area, but behind Campbell. And Taylor. Taylor, give and go. Taken away by Williams. Taylor wins it back for JC. No look pass, but Sims. That's Howell puts it on the right. Ball floated inside the penalty area and headed away by the defender Eccleston. Picked up back by JC McCormack. Stewart. Swings the play high inside the penalty area. Header away by Ricketts. Howell for JC. Can go inside, can go out. He goes inside to Lyle. Turns away from Williams. Puts it forward to Sims. Sims lines up, takes a shot and lifts it over the crossbar. It's a goal kick to Mannings. So looking at the fourth official, not on your screen. Carvel Banton saying 2 minutes of time at least to close out the first half. Virgo puts it upfield, broken up by Jamaica College. Oh, Taylor goes by one sweetly. That goes by Van Horn. Pulls it across the face of goal to Lyle. Lyle first, just brilliant. And across the face of goal with Lyle. Oh, beating goalkeeper Blair, but also beating the right upright. Good combination of passing by Jamaica College. But in the end, Lyle could not finish. Still Annie Law's scoreline. Still first half action. We are in time. Added on. Lyle once again dances. No look pass to Howell. Stewart. Lays it off. McCormack to Sims, who fell over. Still Sims in possession. The whistle came late from referee Francis. It's a free kick to Mannings. It will be Van Horn to take the free kick. No goals on the cards just yet. Launching upfield. Looking for Maylor, but King is there just protecting the play. Allowing the ball to bounce right into his custodian's gloves. Kitson, the scores, Lot at nil all. Played forward, Lyle for Jamaica College. Swings the play forward, looking for Taylor, overhit. Right to goalkeeper Blair of Mannings, moving well inside the penalty area. I think the referee will call it to end now on the first half. He's still looking. And Miller, I thought, used his hand a short while ago. But that's the end of the first half. Referee Francis calling end of the first half. So Jamaica College 0 and Mannings 0. As ISSA Burger King on the 16 All-Ireland football final happening on the grounds of Stadium East. Certainly, we expect a lot more.
dribble the ball on that end. Easy stuff, right? Easy stuff. Then we want to see teams want to dribble the ball.
goals to nil in the ISSA Burger King Under 14 All-Ireland football final. It's now half-time with a 3-0 scoreline for Wilmers over Stets. At the start of the second half, ISSA Burger King Under 16 All-Ireland final between Mannings and the Jamaica College. No goals so far just yet after we witnessed the first half with 40 minutes. Lyle, no changes to the starting lineups. Howell. Stewart. Through the legs of Howell. Finds King, the captain of this unit. Pulls it on the right. Intended cross blocked. That's from Senior. So Mannings in possession. Wants themselves a throw. Ricketts with a clearance. Coming off the JC player. In the touch for a throw. Jamaica College getting some glorious opportunities in the first half. Failed to break the deadlock, however. That touch came off Ricketts. The final touch will be a corner to Jamaica College. Poor football being displayed by Mannings a short while ago. They're under no pressure whatsoever. The ball was turned right back by Ricketts. Hit hard, could not control. Flat-footed. Glazed off his boot, went over the line for a corner to Jamaica College. Corner taken, headed towards goal, hits the left upright. Lyle controls, swings it back inside. Head again over the crossbar. This by King. And it will be a goal kick to Mannings. JC in possession. Stewart. Howell turns it back to King. Pulls the play to Aiken on the right. Forward. Sims is dispossessed. Williams wins it back. Van Horn for Mannings. Ricketts. Oh, Ricketts has given it away. Here's Senior. Pulls it back to Sims. Lyle goes forward for Jamaica College. Puts it now. This to Taylor, and that he's offside. He's offside. Seen by Coleman, the second assistant. Taylor is offside. There is Williams for Mannings. Turns away from two. Cuts inside. Brilliantly done. Over dribbles and loses the handle. Sims is there for Jamaica College. Pulls it back to Stewart, who turns it back to goalkeeper Kitson. Back to Stewart. Turns again beautifully. Had Gray in the air, flying. Header on. Here comes Jamaica College once again with Campbell. Broken up. Cleared by Somerville. Williams controls. To the other Williams. Puts it forward. Gray. Broken up. Will be a throw to Mannings. Scores locked at 0-0. It's a Burger King Under 16 All-Ireland football final. Stadium East Complex. Gray. Towed away. Another throw. Two throws in succession for Mannings. They're going deeper in the half of Jamaica College. Gray once again lays it off to Williams. Puts it forward on the right. Trying to go down the flank was Eccleston, but gave it away. The nudge in the back of Taylor. Head up by Stewart. So it will be a throw to Mannings. Eccleston takes a throw. Gray turns beautifully. Lays it off to Eccleston. Run out of real estate again. However, it will be a free kick for Mannings. The right. So there's a player down for Jamaica College at the half line. Not on your screen. No, he is. See my production manager looking around a while ago when I spoke. Ready to take me on. You're not missing any action whatsoever. Nil all scoreline. As we said before, Jamaica College getting opportunities in that first 40 minutes, first half. Mannings getting a whisker at the goal, but more so JC getting goals. As you saw a short while ago, for the second time hitting the upright. As Mannings did hit the upright in the first half from a corner. And the player's Taylor, who is down. Hopefully he's okay. Short time medical practitioner is just having a look on him. So again, JC's down to 10. Mannings on the attack. Williams will take the free kick. It's Dainton Williams. Curls it towards goal. Bouncing, and it goes in! I can't believe it! I don't think anyone got a touch on it, and it went in, came off the left boot of Dainton Williams, bounced over the goalkeeper, Mr. Kitson, and Mannings. They're leading by 1-0 in minute 47 of this ISSA Burger King Under 16 All-Ireland football final being played at Stadium East. Wow! So the ball was curled towards goal. No one got a touch on it. I can't believe it. However, the Manning supporters can. JC on the attack. Ball floated across right to the custodian, Mr. Blair, at his near post. Gathered on his second attempt. As Mannings once again trying to force a play. Downfield broken up by Stewart. Chips it forward, looking for the run of Taylor, who's offside. Now, urban coverage, though, he did say that Raymond Watson received a yellow card. Actually, it wasn't Raymond Watson, it was his assistant, Williams. Brilliant move this by Eccleston. Williams stopped in his tracks. Here comes now Lyle. Lays it off to Taylor. Scoops it forward. Looking for Howell. Howell picks it up between two defenders. However, rebounds into the path of goalkeeper Blair of Mannings. JC will be making a wholesale change very soon. Williams to the other Williams, but taken away. This by the man McCormack. Here comes Stewart to Lyle. First touch heavy. Laying it off. This back to Stewart. Sims controls for Jamaica College. Has options left and right. He goes wide or right. Cuts inside. Stewart chips it forward. And Taylor pulled away from the two defenders. And Eccleston and Somerville were there for Mannings. Went over both heads. And went over the goal line for a goal kick to Mannings as they lead by 1-0. Eccleston looking for Williams. Broken up by Jamaica College once again. Taylor. Lyle. Sent forward to Sims. Sims controls. Still Sims. Top of the penalty area. A shot by Sims. Oh, that was poor in the end. So triple substitution coming up. 11, 12, and 8. So Senior is out. McLean comes in. Now we're in number 11 jersey. So McCormack will be taken out. Harriet in brought in number 8 jersey. So Campbell is taken out. Number 12 coming in. I'll tell you his name. Or Jamaica College. Yeah. Caden Yen. With number 12 jersey. Lyle, overhead kick. Brilliant. Chested down. The man who just came on the park. Showing a bit of skill though, McLean. To Lyle. And fighting Howell. Howell lines up. Takes a shot. Wide of the left upright. One nil Mannings. They lead over Jamaica College. This is a Burger King under 16 All-Ireland football final happening at Stadium East. A glorious Saturday afternoon it has been so far. We've witnessed one champion already decided. That's under 14 crown going the way of Woolmer's, destroying Stets by 4-1. Van Horn with the goal kick. Van Horn with a heavy tackle though when he goes the other way. Two players just came on, McLean and Yen. McLean in the number 11 jersey, Yen in 12. Free kick by Van Horn once again on the left. Mannings in possession. Dancing over the prey is Coley. Turns him back, puts it inside, but well, it's broken up. It's by Sims. Puts it forward. The ball put into touch by Williams will be a throw to JC in their half. Their coach of Mannings, that's Kevin Williams, has been very vocal, though not on your television or your screen. Maybe I'm from the black and white days of television, not used to phones or iPods, anything like that. Am I, Kidor? He's not even listening to me. That's a production manager. Special good afternoon and thank you very much for joining our broadcast. Free kick taken, looking for Lyle. Overhit. Not Lyle, pardon me. Gray. Gray for Mannings. On the right-hand side, across comes. And one touch. That's the second goal. Brilliantly done by Maylor. Oh, a one-time volley. The cross from Gray to Maylor. The leading attacker, the man that drives the attack. What a goal it was by Maylor. Jarvis Maylor in this minute 53. Mannings there double the advantage over Jamaica College, leading by 2-0. JC on the attack right away. Headed down. Yen puts it inside the penalty area, cleared by Van Horn. Here's JC on the attack. Broken up. Referee stepped in the path, so he has to drop it right to the JC player, or the Mannings player, pardon me. Header. Right, Stewart. So Mannings leading by 2-0. Somerville with the clearance. 80-minute game. Both coaches are on their feet. Kevin Williams and Everton Tomlinson. He's excited. Tomlinson. Lyle lays it off. Offside will be called. Or the goalkeeper was down for Mannings inside of the 6-yard of the goal area. Referee Francis has stopped the play. The flag of Coleman was up. I thought it was offside, but just answered to signal to the referee that the goalkeeper was down. 2-0 is a scoreline. If you're just joining our broadcast, goals have been scored by Dainton Williams and Jarvis Maylor. A volley right through the goalkeeper, Kitson's grasp. The team from the West. I liked what I saw from them in that final against Central, that rural final at Manchester High School on Tuesday. And they have come to the party in the second half. They looked far from their best in the first. But certainly, they have shown true mettle in this matchup so far. Call it 55 minutes gone inside of this matchup. Jarvis Maylor, Denton Williams. Lyle chips it, top of the penalty area. Oh, poor pass by Taylor. Howell puts it inside the penalty area. Taylor is there, he's offside. He's offside. Seen by Coleman. Broken up. Lyle for Jamaica College goes by one. Still Lyle of JC takes a shot. It's blocked. Williams. Referee has stopped the play though. Referee was in the way again. Not the greatest mover, referee Francis. Has to do better than that in terms of his angles and his movement on the ball. Going forward, Sims broken up. Here comes Mannings once again, failure to control. Coley wins it back for Mannings, puts it forward, looking for their striker. Man who leads the strike force, the goal scorer in Maylor, but broken up by King. Lyle puts it down, but gives it to Williams of Mannings, puts it forward. Taylor. JC back in possession. Stewart controls. Brilliant control by Taylor, turns around, rolls it to Lyle. There's options on the left-hand side. He goes on the left to introduce McLean. The cross is come, is blocked by Somerville. Will be a corner to Jamaica College. Oh, did you see where Lyle spot the ball? Way outside the arc. That's way outside the arc. That's about 2 yards outside the arc. The ball was swung inside the penalty area, header. And appealing for a handball, but it will be a corner. Another corner. That was Howell who spotted the ball, pardon me. Way outside the arc. Referees have to do better than that, though. They had the fourth official who was there, Carvel Banton, who's the most experienced of the lot. Was a very good referee. And the first assistant, that was Miss Robinson. No one noticed. Yeah, because of where I am, I noticed. It's easier for me to do that. Corner comes inside the penalty area. Oh, Taylor, one-time effort. Tried to wrap it around, but instead went over the crossbar. Mannings leading by 2-0 over Jamaica College. And the coach, Mr. Kevin Williams, is not a happy camper. Van Horn with the goal kick. And back down into Manning's half. Still on the back of Somerville. But the custodian Blair comes out and holds on. Gray for Mannings. Going forward, finding Williams. Was stolen by Stewart. Having different options, looking for Taylor. And went on the Taylor's boot. They see playing with some urgency. Trailing by 2. This is ISSA, Burger King on the 16 All-Ireland football final. Stewart brings it down. Inside the center circle, finding Sims. Chips it forward. Head away. Very good defensive work from Ricketts. Now the header by Williams. A right to Stewart of JC. Puts it to the left. McLean, give and go. Alongside the penalty area. Cross comes and it goes behind the goal. Poor effort in the end from McLean. Did not put his body behind it or wrap it around. And it will be a goal kick to Mannings, who leads by 2-0. Ricketts. Somerville. Gray gives it away. Gray once again goes forward, goes by Stewart. Gray of Mannings over dribbles, and King clears. McLean to Howell. Inside the center circle to Lyle. Goes forward, looking for the run of Taylor, but being shadowed somewhat. Very good defensive work by Ricketts. This for Mannings, who wins the possession. Coley going forward, running to a roadblock. Sims controls. Lyle gives it away. But they're giving it right back to Jamaica College. And long-range effort, this from Lyle, but right to the custodian, Blair of Mannings, who leads by 2-0. Howell, lobbing the play forward. Broken up by Van Horn. 2 headers, 3 headers. He's taken down. The whistle now comes. A little bit late, though, from referee Francis. But a free kick to Mannings. They have a 2-goal lead. Not a cushion, not a pillow. But it's an advantage at the present time. Stewart. Howell rolls it forward. Broken up by Van Horn in defense for Mannings. Aiken. Howell once again for JC. Puts it to McLean. Turns. Back inside his own half. Sims wants it. However, ball put forward. Headed away by Ricketts and cleared by Williams. Stewart is there. Puts the ball back into Manning's half. Eccleston with the header. McLean brings it down, or tried to bring it down for Jamaica College. And Somerville plays it off the body of McLean for a throw to Mannings. So another throw, 2 throws in succession. Tomlinson giving instructions to his players. Eccleston with the throw. Free kick to Mannings. They're not going to rush anything at this present time with the 2-0 lead. So JC had some great chances in the first half. Did not take them. Curler inside the penalty area. Header out. Controlled by McLean. Changes playing from left to right. Yen. Floats. Header out. This by the defender, Van Horn. Gray for Mannings. Header to Williams, who launches upfield to no one in blue. Coley is sneaking on the left-hand side. Coley is there, trying to get the better of Aiken. Aiken turns, wins the possession. Harriott puts it forward into the penalty area. On the bounce, Blair collects. Ricketts for Mannings. Gave it away. Van Horn is there. Lobs it to Ricketts. Yen heads it forward. And cleared by Somerville, but almost, did I say almost, he has given away a corner. Kevin Williams was extremely vocal. So the breeze actually rolled it back inside of the arc. Taylor with the corner behind the goal. It's a goal kick to Mannings. The urban team won the under-14 final. Will it be a rural champion crowned as All Ireland? Ricketts Lyle picks it up for Jamaica College. Turns it to McLean. Then to Yen. Yen takes a shot. Poor effort in the end. On the bounce. Collected by goalkeeper Blair. Header out by Stewart. Now we see Coach Raymond Watson on his feet inside the technical area, not on your screen. 1-0 is a scoreline. 2-0 is a scoreline, pardon me. Mannings, they lead over Jamaica College. Gray. Stewart wins the possession. Oh, Miller trying to go forward, trying to get the better of the King, but a header. The goalkeeper, Blair, comes outside the penalty area and cleared before McLean could latch on. It's a throw to JC. Will be taken quickly by Harriott. McLean pulls it back. Harriott controls. Sees Howell. Tackled from behind. Changes the play. Changes the face. Yen. Stewart. Swings the play inside the penalty area. Headed out. Eckerson with the header. To Gray. A one back by Yen. A shot is blocked. Then Taylor on the right boot. Still Taylor surrounded by three. And takes a shot deflected. And will go outside for a corner. So three players from Mannings were standing right in front of Taylor. Went wide, took the shot. So the ball floated inside the penalty area. Headed down. Controlled by Harriott. Pulls it back. Gray's there. Shot deflected. Cleared. Howell puts it down, but taken away by Eckerson, who goes forward for Mannings. Burst of speed. He's brought down. But it's a throw. Throw to Mannings on the right. Throw taken quickly. Williams controls. Somerville with the clearance. Goalkeeper comes and collects at the top of his penalty area. That's Kitson. I've seen two balls going to his net. Ricketts in defense for Mannings. Clears. Lyle. Rolls it to Sims. Sims puts it to Taylor. Taylor's options to his right. Still Taylor on his right boot. The shot deflected, goes outside for a corner. He was going towards goal. He was not going to pass that ball. Six to 8 minutes gone inside of this matchup. Short corner taken. McLean. Chipped inside the penalty area poorly. Howell with a poor shot, poor execution. It's a goal kick for Mannings. They lead by 2-0. We're talking about Mannings, the rural champions. Under 16 by Burger King. Coley picks it up for Mannings. Trying to go forward is Coley. Being tracked somewhat by Harriott. Pulls it back at the half line to Williams, was taken away. Here's Jamaica College once again. Howell has options left and right. It's taken away by Van Horn. Brilliant tackle by Van Horn in defense for Mannings. He finds Gray, who can't control. Stewart turns away from Gray. Puts the play on the right. Oh, that intended clearance. This from Ricketts peeled off his boot. Went in the touch for a throw. Harriott. Ball put inside the penalty area, headed out by Somerville. Shortest man is there. And a foul. Free kick to Jamaica College just outside the penalty area. (2-0). Mannings, they lead. Taylor is there. Lyle is there. I think Taylor, he wants it. McLean. Also there. Will it be Taylor? Will it be Lyle? Taylor, roots on the ground. All doing his work. Doing his job. Cleared by Gray. Mailer puts it forward. Looking for the run of the captain Williams. Williams is taken down. It's by Howell. So it will be a free kick to Mannings. Another change by Jamaica College. Number 3 will be coming on. So Williams will be coming on. I'm not going to see who's coming off though. So Harrier position. Here's Gray now for Mannings. Swings it. Oh, that's a poor cross, but he goes right to the custodian. Oh, almost let it go. Mr. Kitson almost let it go. McLean with that touch. Not the greatest control from McLean. He turns, but Coley's right there with him. Still McLean and Coley tussling for the possession, and it will be a Mannings throw. So says Mr. Coleman, the second assistant. Referee Francis will have a word. See who is calling. Is he calling Howell? Is he calling Stewart? He's calling Stewart. Not in your picture right now, but referee just having a word with Mr. Stewart. But in the meantime, the throw will be taken by Mannings. It's a free kick. It's a free kick, not a throw. Ricketts changing play from left to right. Williams want to bring it under control. Could not, but still Mannings having possession. Gray pulls it back to Eccleston. Poor pass from Eccleston looking for Williams. Broken up Lyle for Jamaica College. Puts it forward looking for Williams, who just came on the park. Goes on the right to McLean. Going to go to Sims. Sims goes forward for JC. Cross on the ground. Stopped by Ricketts, but here's Sims once again. And a shot is blocked by Van Horn. JC once again. A shot towards goal over the crossbar. It's a goal kick to Mannings. While the play was happening, the Mannings players were there arguing. A shot taken by McLean. JC rushing the game while the game slips away. 74 minutes gone. It's 80-minute game. Giving JC the possession once again. Williams controls. Lays it off to Sims. Lyle for Jamaica College. Goes by one, lays it back off, give and go. Lyle picks it up again. He's 14 years old. To Williams. Oh, it's taken away from Williams. Very good defensive work from Virgo. Virgo of Mannings. Finding Ricketts, who launches upfield. More so, still inside his own half. Howell. Van Horn heads up. Almost gave it away. And a foul committed by McLean. And there will be a free kick to Mannings. Van Horn, very lucky though. He's on his back. No signal made to the bench just as yet. Referee Francis is having a word with him. And now the signal is made to the bench of Mannings. And a signal is made. (2-0) is the scoreline. It's a Burger King under 16 All-Ireland football final. JC, who has had more possession than Mannings. The possessions for Manning made it count where it mattered the most. Mattered the most in goals. At least 5 minutes of time in regulation. JC back in possession. It trailed by 2. Howell turned away from Gray. Still Howell for Jamaica College. Takes a shot, but right to the goalkeeper Blair. Moving well inside of the 6 yard. A very good footwork from Blair. Van Horn running to the other end to ask if he can come back on the field because Mannings are down to 10. Taylor giving possession away. Poor from Taylor. Williams. Yen. Sims. Yen once again. Pulls it back to the king. The captain of Jamaica College. Yen control. Howell. Stewart. Back to Howell. Chips it to McLean. Howell. Taylor to McLean. Being tracked by Eccleston. Back heel by Taylor. Looks for Howell. Going between 2 players from Jamaica College. Trying to go around Eccleston. The cross comes. Pulls it back inside the penalty area. Taylor on the right boot. Curls it, but right to the goalkeeper, Blair. Right to the goalkeeper. It's to Blair. Here's McLean once again. Howell for JC. Chips it inside the penalty area. Headed out by Van Horn in defense for Mario. Head away. Cleared by Van Horn. Howell. Finds Sims once again. Cross comes at the back post. Is McLean over McLean's head. Pulls it back to Yen. Back inside. Give and go. Then to Taylor. Finding Howell. Howell lines up. Shot is blocked. Very good defensive work from Virgo. Well, right back to Williams. JC in possession. Taylor. Rolls it to Sims again. Chested outside. This off Coley and will be a corner. So Stretcher been asked to come on the pitch as a player from Mannings who's down. At least 1 minute of time left in regulation. Looking at the 4th official, Carvel Banton. So the stretcher now, as Virgo is down. And you heard, if you didn't hear, the coach was extremely vocal about Virgo being on the ground. So his teammates are signaling into the coach to say that Virgo needs to come off. So 5 minutes of time to be added on to complete this fixture. At least 5. Shown by the 4th official. Not on your screen. JC's corner. They trail by 2. High corner inside the penalty area. Punched away. JC back in possession. Williams. Remember, Manning's down to 10. Howell floats the ball inside the penalty area. Punching again is goalkeeper Blair. Lyle. Lays off the possession to Sims. Floats the ball back inside the penalty area. Headed out by Somerville. But right to Yen. But cleared. Brilliantly done by Gray. Goes forward. Puts the play on the left-hand side, but broken up by the defense, Aiken. Lyle for Jamaica College. Still Lyle, puts it now on the left to McLean. Pulls it back. Taylor looks on. Lyle. Almost everybody's back for Mannings. And the win possession, that's Gray. Puts it forward to Eccleston. Eccleston for Mannings. Goes over. He's pulled down by Williams. It's pulled down by Williams. And that's going to be a yellow card. And that was unnecessary from Williams because he pushed the ball a bit too far. There are two defenders behind him. One was Aiken, the other was Stewart. They would have won the possession. But Williams took him down and got a yellow card. So change is made by Mannings. And going out was into the shot while ago. Virgo is out. And number 11 going in. That's the first change of the match for Mannings. That's Clark. Offload to the side of the penalty area. Controlled by Howell. Yen. Turns away. Williams. King has gone upfield for JC. Puts it down to McLean. Has some space. Pulls it back to Howell. Change in play on the right. Sims controls. The cross comes high from one end to the next. McLean controls. Still McLean in possession for JC. Puts it back to Williams. Oh, almost gave it away, Williams. Lyle holds the possession. Puts it inside the penalty area. Chests it down by McLean. And, oh, it's cleared. Trying to poke it inside of the goal. But Van Horn was there. And he deflected off the body of Van Horn and went over the crossbar. It's a corner to Jamaica College. Short corner. Taylor. Howell lines up. Takes a shot. Drives it. And it's affected back into the touch for a throw. Mannings will make it another change. A second. Number 5 will be coming in. And that's Carlington Smith. Smith coming in. Turding. And shot blocked and cleared by Williams. Oh, they are defending stoutly, Mannings. Ball swung downfield. Oh, brilliant to Howell inside the penalty area. It's cleared again. Brilliant tackle coming in from Somerville. And another corner to Jamaica College. Corners adding up. So just for me, a minute to go. And the ball is spotted outside the arc. Punched away by Blair. And the ball can't go inside. It's cleared. Oh, Van Horn blocking the ball from going in. Yen was there trying to force it in. But Van Horn on the ground blocked the ball from going inside goal. Here comes JC once again. Stewart turns it back to Lyle. Swings it to Yen. Puts it down inside the penalty area. Goalkeeper Blair punches outside. Time ticking away. Seconds away, I think, from glory. Lyle goes by one. Swings the play inside the penalty area again. Header up. Offside. Offside call will be a free kick to Mannings. That should signal. That should be it. The final whistle will be coming soon, by my estimation. Free kick to Mannings. They lead by 2-0. I'm looking on referee Clark Francis, pardon me. And that's it. Mannings are the 2023 ISSA Burger King Under 16 All-Islander champions, defeating Jamaica College, the urban winners, by 2-0 with strikes from Maylor in the 53rd and Dayton Williams in the 48th. Congratulations to Mannings taking the title in the Under 16 division. Congratulations to coaches Kevin Williams and Everton Tomlinson. They will celebrate all the way back to the west. They deserve it, defended stoutly and scored when it mattered most.
So I'm very delighted, very happy to have Mannings in this position. I want to take this opportunity to big up some persons who have believed in it. stuck with the program. When I took over the program, we started with a 3-year program. First year we went into the Doncaster Cup final. We realized that we had to strengthen our nursery. So we look at our under 14 there and the scrap of player. We have won the under 14 there. And now we are playing both Doncaster Cup and under 16. We decided that they have to win under 16 and then we will proceed towards the final of the Doncaster Cup in another year and defend it the following year. So I want to comment Victor Lowe, Miss Davison, the coaching staff, Mr. Williams, Mr. Peer. I also want to use the opportunity to thank and comment Dexter Gilmore and those who Carol Hamilton, Derek Brown, these people who have believed in the program and put their faith, their cash and everything in the program. I must commend the players for the hard work, the sacrifice and the dedication. And I want to give a special thanks to the Westmolite who continue to support the program. I just want the moment to continue to build, and the hope of this team is to take home the title, and we're looking to fix it.
Good up against Jamaica College, what the coaches were talking about.
You know, honestly, I didn't fear Jamaica College at this level. I have coached there, I understand their program, and therefore it is how do we approach it going forward. Now, if it was a Mannings Cup game, it maybe would have been different, you know, because it would have a better coaching staff, a stronger coaching staff. So tactically, I had to be here to pilot. Mannings is going to win something, and I want to say this is a step in the right direction, and we will just continue to take advantage of the bigger school, Clarendon College, we have made strive. You know, Mannings has been there now covering and making strive, goes in the gap between them. So it's just a matter of time. We just need the support of the Mannings fraternity, and we'll get there. Thank you very much.
And Tomlin said that they will celebrate going back to the West. They're not finished just yet. The presentation ceremony comes up next.
All right, they can't cut now.
We're just awaiting the presentation ceremony. They close off the 2023 season ISSA Burger King under 14 and under 16 football competitions. We've had a thrilling time in this division. The 4 officials were Mario Francis, the referee, Kishona Robinson, the first assistant, Cedric Coleman, the second and the fourth official, Carvel Banton. In that way, they're lined up on your screen. It's Orator Wallace, who is the chairman of youth football. He will be making the presentations to the match officials. So Ramaria Francis getting his medal from Mr. Wallace, the youth football chairman. And you just saw Kishana Robinson getting her medal. Now Cedric Coleman. We spoke about him in Manchester recently. And the fourth official, Carvel Banton, will getting his medal. So Burger King providing some gift basket to all the four officials. Carvel Banton first. And they'll all be taking the pictures with their Burger King bags. Starting from the left on your screen, that's Robinson, Francis, Burger King representative, Banton, and Coleman. So the run-up team, that is Jamaica College, will be getting their presentation, finishing second in the All-Ireland competition. And remember, they are winners of the Urban. There are no losers here. They're all winners. Goalkeeper, Mr. Kitson, for Jamaica College. And the coach of Jamaica College, Raymond Watson. Will be getting his medal. And just to repeat, in the Urban final, I did say that he received a yellow card, but he did not. It was actually his assistant coach was sitting beside him. The referee just walked over to both and just handed and showed the yellow card. We assumed it was Watson, but it was not. We got confirmation on that earlier on. Rashad Graham, assistant brand manager of Burger King, will make a presentation to the coach, Raymond Watson, formerly of Kingston College, was there for years, was the youth coach for years, stepped up to the under 19 ranks, the senior coach. All right, Wallace, in your screen, or on your screen, presentations will be made to the respective players from Jamaica College. As the players just receiving the awards or the medals from the youth chair, all right, Wallace. Looking a little bit, that tends to happen coach also will be getting his medal after getting that award. And the staff getting their medals also. Raymond Stampy Watson. And some of the coaches the staff members looking dejected. And some of the players did not want to collect their medals from Jamaica College. I think they wanted another medal, which Mannings will be getting. So the assistant brand manager of Burger King, Miss Graham, making the presentation, the symbolic check. That's a whopper of a check.
So put your hands together for the urban champions, Jamaica College.
Collecting medals for winning the urban title on Monday. And for this time, runners-up in the All-Ireland final. So now we're getting ready for Mannings to count to the 4. And the question was posed earlier on, who would have gotten the Man of the Match award? I liked 2 players though. Van Horn, the number 12, and Ricketts, number 17 in defense for Mannings. Yes, they had 2 goals, but against the run of play, but they were defending for the majority of the game, and Van Horn twice cleared the ball off, or should I say, in the 6-yard. Everton Tomlinson receives his package from Miss Graham, the assistant brand manager of Burger King. So, All Ireland Kings in the under 16 division. Tomlinson receiving his award from Miss Graham of Burger King. Now the medals will be handed out. So Van Horn gets the MVP. MVP of the final, Van Horn. He played an incredible game. In the center back position, getting special certificates.
We now have the presentation of the medals to the team.
So the players will be presented with medals. Somerville, Eccleston next gets his medal. That's Ricketts. Virgo gaining his medal. Blair. Clark. And Coley. Reserves getting their medals also. Reserve goalkeeper.
So today the West rules.
That's Bruce, who got his medal. Just a reminder, they'll be getting 22 whoppers to travel with because they scored 2 goals. Was Brown receiving his medal a short while ago. And Dryden. Lewis received his medal. And Campbell. That's Carlington Smith, the number 5 jersey. Green in number 2 jersey. And the captain himself receiving his medal. It's Williams. Respective coaches and the managers receiving their medals. Man who loves the West, Everton Tomlinson. That's Kevin Williams. Out of the management team. Rolling in, rolling through. And some of the past students of Mannings are here. And one of the sponsor of the program receiving his medal, or the major sponsor of the program, receiving his medal. He arrived in Manchester in a helicopter.
So the champion, the national champion, all the way from Westmoreland, the Mannings School.
So congratulations to Mannings once again, receiving their symbolic check from Burger King. It's Graham, the assistant brand manager, standing to the right of the symbolic check. And you hear the song Champion by DJ Bravo, Dwayne Bravo. In the backdrop, pictures being taken.
Mr. Eric Wallace, Chairman, Youth Football, and Ms. Rachel Graham, Assistant Brand Manager, Burger King.
So it's Wallace presenting the trophy, along with Ms. Graham, the Assistant Brand Manager of Burger King. Celebration time for Mannings. Hard-fought season. They won the under 14, the same crop of players coming on to win the under 16. And Everton Tomlinson was extremely confident that his team would have gotten the title. They were under siege, under pressure in the first half from Jamaica College. They held on, held their own headed together, and scored when it matters most. And did it matter at that time? Killed the hearts of the Jamaica College supporters. They want to celebrate and have fun, but they have pictures to take in terms of the sponsors, respective bodies, and again the more working vouchers presented to the players. Remember, if it's 1 goal, 11. If it's 2 goals, 22. For the goal frenzy, that's what it's called. As Mannings celebrate at winning their goal frenzy, don't know, we have any goal frenzy here in our booth. All right, friends, that's all. That's it. That's the celebration there waits. And they'll go off, not in the sunset, but as winners of the All-Ireland title sponsored by Burger King under the ISSA umbrella, defeating Jamaica College, the urban champions, by 2-0 with strikes from Denton Williams in the 48th and Jarvis Miller in the 53rd. Well, it could be 54th, to be honest, but we have it unofficially as 53. But I tell you this much, has been a sparkling performance from Mannings and a very good performance from Jamaica College. Before, in the Under 14 final, Wolmer's, they destroyed St. Elizabeth Technical High by 4-1. And it was the man who scored a hat-trick, who was the top player in that game, Rohan Sharp, scoring goals in minute 21, 35 plus 2, and 50. That helped Wolmer's defeat Stets by 4-1. Jaden Douglas, he scored in the 14th. And you had Coney Robinson scoring in the 45th to pull one back for the team from the Breadbasket Parish. Well, that was the first game. The second game showcased goals in 48 and 53 of the Buta, Williams and Maylor that did the damage for Mannings over Jamaica College. ISSA Burger King under 14 and under 16 All-Ireland final took place at Stadium East, which showcased Wolmer's and Mannings crowned the champions on this glorious Saturday afternoon, cruising into the evening. I'm Sean Grant. On behalf of the entire team, we're happy to broadcast not only this game, but the games leading up to this spectacle, the finale, on the grounds of Independence Park Limited, which houses Stadium East. Until then.